Pro, con. Can eating less meat cool the climate? Pro. To help the environment, we should eat less meat. People around the world are eating more and more meat these days. As a result, giant farms are raising more and more animals. Cattle, sheep, pigs, chickens, and other livestock give off methane gas. The gas is released as their bodies break down the food they eat. Methane gas is one of the greenhouse gases. Other greenhouse gases are created when fuels such as coal and oil are burned. When greenhouse gases are released, they remain in the air. They build up in the atmosphere and trap heat. Over time, they have caused a steep rise in average global temperatures. Melting ice caps, dry riverbeds. The increase in temperature that greenhouse gases cause is known as global warming, or climate change. It has led to many serious problems. For example, rising temperatures have made giant ice caps melt. The water released by this melting ice is causing sea levels to rise. Coastal shorelines and island nations are being swallowed up by the rising waters. In other parts of the world, the problem is the opposite. Hot weather is drying up lakes and rivers. Scientists say many places may soon have too little water. One way Americans can help is by changing their eating habits. Huge farms produce most of our meat. These companies say beef, lamb, chicken, and pork are good food choices. They are not because the way farm animals are raised is bad for the planet. Livestock produce a big part of the world's greenhouse gas. The situation is not getting any better. Indeed, it is quickly getting worse. The big livestock companies are trying to convince us that eating meat is not part of the problem. They have even suggested that vegetarians cause more greenhouse gas buildup than meat eaters. Nothing could be more ridiculous. What some studies say. New studies show that half the world's greenhouse gas is created by livestock. Farm animals produce more greenhouse gas than all the cars, trucks, airplanes, trains, and ships in the world put together. The Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, is an agency of the U.S. government responsible for protecting the environment. The environment is the natural world we all live in. Like many scientists, the EPA believes methane gas released by livestock is a serious problem. It says such gas accounts for 1/3 of all greenhouse gas created by U.S. agriculture. Greenhouse gases are also produced when farmers burn fuels to power their tractors and other machines. No one is saying we should never eat another hamburger or steak again. However, the United States and other rich countries do need to eat less meat. Getting people to eat less meat must be part of the push for cleaner farming. Farming has to change so it does less damage to the environment. Eating less meat is not only good for the environment, doctors say it's also good for your health. Making a small sacrifice. The decision to be a vegetarian or a meat eater should be your own, though. Governments should not try to force people to eat one way or the other. When it comes to livestock and the environment, it is far better to stick to the methane gas problem. There is no need to throw in health concerns. Also, government plans to tax meat go too far. The government should not punish people for eating meat. The big livestock companies say there is no link between climate change and farm animals. Many scientists do not agree with them. One study found that eating just half cup less of meat a day would greatly lower the amount of methane gas released. We can all make that small sacrifice. It's easy to do and will help save our planet.